I've got a even bigger hole in the wall and a hole in my foot. So we're still going. Some weekends you win some, you lose some, you stab yourself in the foot. I don't know. Morning and welcome back to the shop. My name is Mark and this is the Malarkey Taylor channel. I'm sorry guys, but I started without you this morning. I got up and I just started going and I thought, you know what, I better stop and grab my camera and show you all what I'm working on. I think most of it is not really interesting to you, and if you saw my videos or my shops log from the other week, it is a little bit redundant, but we're still working on windows. And then after we're done with the windows, we're going to try to get some more stuff cleaned up. I think I'm going to do some tire work today, and we'll see where that goes. But like I said, we already started, and I got Harlan in there trying to take the trim off so we can finish up these last two windows. Let's see what we got. Morning, bud.
Good morning.
Getting the trim out for me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this done.
I'm in the perfect position for sun to be in my eyes.
The sun's right in your eyes, yeah. That's true. All right, you guys go on time lapse. We'll be back in a minute. That one's in. On to the last one on this floor. I have, this is the last of the regular windows. I still have this bow window that I have to deal with. It's a pretty decent window, but if we're re-siding everything, then I need to deal with that too. And then this door needs to be replaced. And then I have 3 more windows in the basement that I've got to deal with. But those don't have to be done before siding. Those just need to be done to keep the bugs out, because we're just trying to modernize and seal up the house and whatnot. But last one. Let's do this.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
So I guess you could say things kind of escalated a little bit. I stepped on a glass shard, went into my foot, went to the quick care, got that taken care of, came back. My wife's going to help me put the window in real quick, and we discovered termite damage. So we went to the store and got some new boards, and now I've got a even bigger hole in the wall and a hole in my foot. So we're still going, and we're in pain. It's okay. We'll get it done.
This is a reminder. Start dinner.
I've got the old stuff out. It was bad. There is still a little bit of damage in the bottom of this board right here, but it's just a little bit at the bottom. The rest of the board seems to be good, so I can put this. Oh, this board is good too. That's when no noticeable damage in this board or any of these. There's a little bit down at the sill, but we're going to spray everything, kill the bugs, and it shouldn't get much worse than this. Then we got to come down and treat this. I used to treat it a lot. I used to treat this house all the time, but we had some issues and there was some aversion to chemicals, and so we stopped treating for a while, and I'm gonna pick that back up again, and we're gonna get some treatments because I can't lose my house to bugs. And I didn't think that there were any bugs, and this is the first time that we've had any sign of them. But you can see they had their mud straws to get up in there, and we just didn't catch it. So caught it now, got that board in, notched it for there. I'm gonna secure that, and I can put the sill on, and I can put the window in, and then I got some more OSB to cover this so that we can seal this all back up again. So we're making good progress. My foot is really hurting me, but it is what it is, and we'll get through it. And once I get this all covered up again, I'll be able to rest. And yeah, I'll put you guys on time lapse. I don't have much daylight left, but we'll see what we can see. Got to get this done before the neighbors go to sleep. We didn't quite beat the darkness, but we're done. It's not too late. I think it's like maybe 8 o'clock, 8:30. I don't know. I should probably check that. Oh yeah, 8 o'clock. I'll finish this up tomorrow. I've got some house wrap that's going to go on it. I got tape. We'll finish this up. I've got to do the siding and everything, so we're gonna be back at this not too long, because if there's termites here, I got to check the rest of the house. I got to treat it. We sprayed it a little bit with that stuff, and that'll treat all this. But we got to pull the siding off the rest of the house and look at it and make sure that that's not an issue in other places, and then we got to treat it, because that can be really bad. But for tonight, that's it. We're going to clean up this mess. I'm going to limp my way back to the shop, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I guess you can call it semi-proper footwear. Might be easier to... Yeah, that's better. Lift up, lift up, lift up. There you go. Well, I guess we'll sort of call that a win. All the windows are replaced upstairs, so I just have the ones in the basement to do. But, you know, some weekends you win, some you lose, some you stab yourself in the foot. I don't know. That's it for today. Thanks for stopping out. We'll see you guys next time.